Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Tony here, hanging out with Elvis. We're in the Elvis studio. We have the Elvis light lit right there, the old neon. And in today's segment, we're going to talk about the new Rhino High Fidelity issue of this album, Nevermind the BOLLOCKS, Sex Pistols. This is an OG copy, an original American OG copy, which I'll show. I have an original, I have another reissue. I'm going to show the 45. But toward the end of the video, I'm going to show a really rare promo poster that went to record stores in America to promote this album. So I've had this poster. It's never been displayed since 1977. And it's funny, when I was thinking about doing this video, and this record came out in 1977, I believe early in 1977, and Elvis died in that year of August of 1977. So it's kind of ironic that the first punk, rock and roll punk in a way, Elvis, passed away when this record, made its debut. And this was their only record. They only had this one album. They've got live albums, compilations, but this was their only studio album. The band only lasted 2.5 years. So they initiate the punk movement in the UK, spread all over the world. So basically what I want to do is let you know that Rhino has issued it. Supposed to be from the original analog tapes, all cut, same way. Beautiful jacket. Has the liner notes with the tape box. I saw it yesterday on Steve Westman's show, the early show, when he announces with people from Rhino what's next. And what's next is Nevermind the BOLLOCKS, right? Now, I never loved this album. It's raw, it's punk, but it's historical. And I think it's a kind of a good idea that Rhino's issuing it in all its splendor. It's probably never going to sound better than what Rhino's going to pull out of those old tapes, or however the process is done. But Sex Pistols, that's coming out. It's available for pre-order. I guess they're shipping it too. So, God Save the Queen, banned in England, banned in the UK. Here's the 45 I'm going to show. This is not a British 45. It is a British 45. It's a Virgin Records purple or dark blue, whatever record. Has God Save the Queen, and the flip side is Did You Know Wrong. Now, Did You Know Wrong is a B-side that's not on the album. So here's the original sleeve. That's in very good condition. I don't think this record's been played more than once. You could see Sex Pistols, God Save the Queen. Now, this lettering is interesting because this lettering mimics what you would see that a kidnapper used, or a blackmailer used, or a terrorist used in any notes or letters that they sent. And that was the design idea by the designers. Let me get their names right here. Designers Helen Willington Lloyd. I think it was her concept, but Jamie Reed, who was a visual artist or a graphic artist, kind of put this together. So you see there, you have that. Now, like I said, Rhino does a great job. I have a lot of their pressings. I didn't buy them all, or the High Fidelity series rather. I didn't buy them all. Kind of missed out on Black Sabbath's Paranoid. I missed that by this much. It sold out quickly. This is still available after one day, so if you need to go look for it, feel free to look for it. Here is my copy of my original. Has the old sticker on it from EJ Corvettes. Here's the inner. I don't believe this inner is with the package that I saw Westman show, but I could be mistaken. I didn't watch the whole video. So here's the Paul Cook, Steve Jones, Johnny Rotten, Sid Vicious. And there's the flip. There's the flip. And this is the white label. Hold that up for you. And this has Warner and Virgin on it. Now I have a subsequent copy that is just a Warner label. So I'm not sure of the genesis of all this and the sequencing of all this, but this is a really beautiful copy. So this will be cleaned and played again, and I'm considering getting the reissue. I haven't really made up my mind yet. The band was formed in '75, and like I said, they only lasted 2 years, initiated the punk movement during the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame from 2006. So I haven't checked, but you guys out there, let me know. But it's probably the only Rock and Roll Hall of Fame band that's in the Hall of Fame with only one studio record. I could be wrong. I've always said that if the Beatles, just had their first album, they would be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I say that about maybe Boston's first album. Maybe they'll be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Although I'm thinking Boston's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I could be wrong. But hats off to Rhino for taking a shot at this. This is kind of, off the beaten track. But I think what they're trying to do is hit all genres of rock and roll, all genres of music. They used to do a simultaneous jazz record, which I don't think fared well. I don't think their jazz record sold as well as their rock and roll, like the Cars. The first Cars record sold out. The two Black Sabbaths sold out. Buckingham Nicks just was reissued last series. That sold out. That will be shipping soon. Although that's still available as a non-numbered. And I'm sure once this sells out, it will be available by non-numbered. So here is this cover, and I'm going to show my other, never mind the Bollocks. This is kind of beat up. This has a price on it of $1. I guess I must have got it somewhere back in the day. Has a kind of like a Day-Glo paint, but these letters that are cut out on the back are supposedly inspired by that blackmail letters that you would get from a blackmailer. Here is the label of that pressing. You can see the Warner label. Then I have some live albums, and then I'm going to show a poster that's beautiful. And I believe I have another poster that I didn't really search for of just the God Save the Queen logo from the 45. I think I have that. Here is a live record, Better Live Than Dead, the Sex Pistols. This is on Restless Records from 1988, Segundo, California. That's their inner. Here is the record. And this has Liar, Substitute. Now, Substitute is a Pete Townsend, so that's the Who Substitute. They also do No Fun by the Stooges. They do their own stuff. They do Liar, Suburban Kid, Don't Give Me No Lip Child, Stepping Stone, which is the Monkey Stepping Stone, written by Boy's Heart. Wow, good stuff. Submission. So we'll be playing this, and that's what I like about having this channel and going over stuff that's reissued, because I'm able to go into my own record collection and pull out things that I normally wouldn't pull out. Here's another one, a compilation, the best of the Sex Pistols live. And this has Submission, Liar, Substitute. Don't know if it's the same one. God Save the Queen, which isn't on the other one. This is on Bondage Records, so that's pretty apropos, right? Here's the UK label, which I have to done. This had some water damage. You can see on the jacket, but the record is pretty much pristine. And this is Bond 007 from Bondage Records. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that. The best of the Sex Pistols. God Save the Queen. Here we have another Sex Pistols, The Great Rock and Roll Swindle. Film soundtrack featuring 21 new tracks. So we have the soundtrack of the movie the great rock and roll swindle. And Who Killed Bambi is on the back. And this has a sticker on it. Sex Pistols film soundtrack featuring 21 new tracks. So all you, this is on Virgin. This came out in 79. The band was already, I think, maybe broken up at that time. But you can see there's the label. Same label with the kind of blackmailing lettering from cut out from magazines. So really happy to have these. And that's my LP collection. And here's the 45 again. To show that. So, like I said, I'm thinking about getting it. I'm kind of on the fence. There's so many things coming out now. You have the Beatles, which I'm still on the fence for because of the Volume 4 controversy. You know, again, why doesn't Apple just release Volume 4, release them all individually, separately, so that people could buy them as they chose, as they can basically budget their funds to eventually collect all 4 volumes. Now, Volume 4, you have to buy the whole thing. And for all of us who have Volume 1, 2, and 3 of Anthology, it's kind of redundant. We talked about that. It's all over the internet. So, okay, so we have the Hi-Fi series. I'm going to show you the poster here. And I have my old label on. It says Sex Pistols promo. Now, this is a pretty cool poster. It's never been displayed. I'm going to, I think I have a different one as well. I'm going to show this. This is, if you look these up on eBay, they're pretty expensive. This is an original. So we're going to get, we'll hold it up here so all you folks out there can see it. That's there. It's almost the size of a one sheet for movies. You can see there. God Save the Queen, banned in the UK for a long time. There you have it. Number 1 went to number 1. If you ban something, if you can't get it, people want it. They had the best free publicity in the world. I'll show you the back, because the back is white. I've kept this in plastic out of sunlight in a cedar chest with my posters. So, put this here on the side. But that's a cool thing I wanted to show. And it gives me an opportunity to show this stuff, because normally I'm not pulling that stuff out. So there you have it. I hope you like this segment. Please consider subbing and liking. And let me know if you have that poster, or if you've ever seen that poster. Like I said, these were hanging in record shops in the window inside the shops. You know, probably thousands were printed and given to American record stores. The UK, of course, probably had a variation of that in the stores. And these are all gone. They're very expensive right now. And I could just tell you stories about stuff that we just threw out in my shop. It was during the heyday of vinyl. And I took a lot of things. I have things that stand-ups and stuff I've shown before. But there were so many valuable artifacts now that, because of the rarity, are considered collector's items and very valuable. So thanks a lot. Good luck to Rhino in the sale of Never Mind the Bollocks. It's going to probably sell out number-wise. 5,000 is not a lot. Be interested to hear how it sounds. Maybe I'll get one. I'm not sure, but let me know if you're going to get it. Let me know if you like the poster. And again, if you can, consider subscribing. Talk to you soon. Ciao.